So once the batch execution is triggered, once say you have reached a configured timer, so you can do it every 5 minutes. Or when a particular number of tasks has been received. So when say Celery receives 1000 tasks, you can go ahead and schedule the jobs to be run. Again, code for this is very simple. Basically, you put a decorator, you say the base task for that is batches, Celery content. So once that is done, you just leave it. And you can say this is the flush every, it's like after 50 messages, 50 tasks have been received, all the tasks will get invoked. Or you can say after 10 seconds, the task will get invoked. So what you do is, say for example, this is how you get invoked. Say we are saying correct as, we are saying for we are just implementing a counter, say for item ID equal to 45 or item ID equal to 57, etc. So once this starts up, Celery in this case will wait for 50 seconds, it will wait for 10 seconds, or it will wait for 50 such calls to happen. And once that is done, you will get, this way will get invoked, and you can iterate through each of the requests. So this parameter was passed as a keyword argument will be available for each user request. So you can go ahead and run your code here and update your EV counter and things like that. So this is, we use it a lot for actually reducing the database write overheads, because we do collect our video view statistics, favorites and things like that. So we collect it asynchronously, batch it up and then write it. So as of now, Celery users say whatever message queue you are using, for example, RabbitMQ or say PouchDB or something, those are not so efficient in terms of persistence. So we are working on adding support for the Apache Kafka message queue. So basically Kafka has a lot of good support for persistence of messages over say a week or a month or something. So we are currently, that is work in progress, we will be open sourcing it. So once that is done, you can actually collect a lot of your statistics, ensure that it is stored in Apache Kafka for a week and or something, and then you can run batch jobs. So memory of Celery won't even come to know of it from a memory perspective. Right now, these messages are collected and kept in memory. So if your worker node goes up, like crashes or something, you will lose all your batch, whatever stats you have collected. So that issue is there. So but once the Kafka support is added, that case it will be much more resilient. So that's about the advanced features. I'll just touch upon two more things. These are few new projects that are coming up. One is called Celery Flower. It provides a very good web UI for monitoring all your Celery tasks. You can restart your workers, restart tasks and things like that. So give it a try if you're serious about your Celery deployment. And also there's one more project called Celery Job Static, so which is good for actually monitoring progress of your jobs. So how much your task has been completed, you can send data to it and it will monitor it for you. So you can show progress bars. Then you can actually integrate with other reporting mechanisms like say report labs or something and generate reports. So all that Job Static provides a good APIs for doing all that, which base Celery deployment code doesn't provide. Okay, and if you are actually looking at Celery deployment, do consider Sun. That's also quite a new project which is written by the Celery developer itself. And also have a look at Celery auto-scaling. I just explained that sometime back. So you can actually scale the number of workers, processes that are there based on your load. Okay, so you can keep your, especially if you are looking at cloud deployments, you can look at auto-scaling. Say if you are putting it on Amazon, you can link it to the Amazon auto-scaling plus Celery auto-scaling to actually reduce your overall costs if you want to give it a try. And if you are running a lot of event like IO-oriented application like tasks, do consider using Celery event thread. You might get better performance. In our case, for collecting statistics and updating into the database, we actually use event thread, and we have seen like a good performance improvement than using Celery workers, basically multi-process tools. Yeah, that's about it. Any questions?
The backend, apart from say the batch issue with Celery is there any difference in Celery behavior when you say when RabbitMQ is used versus say when RabbitMQ is used versus say Redis? Is there any difference in Celery? I'm not able to find this document. Just say this. I'm not very sure.
No, I have been using RabbitMQ, but the problem is, say like if you are deploying it on a cloud, say it's better to use Amazon. If you're putting it on Amazon, it's better to use Amazon SQS. Because if you want to run RabbitMQ there, you might have to start the EC2 instance, run RabbitMQ, you'll pay extra for it.
What about the difference between RabbitMQ and Redis?
No, Redis is not exactly a message queue.
Right.
So what Celery provides us, it provides a message queue like abstraction on top of Celery or PostDB for that matter. So it's performance-wise it's lesser, but RabbitMQ is a proper message queue system. Yeah. Or like I have used it with Zookeeper also. Zookeeper is again not a coordination system, but you can use it like a message queue. But the performance is good in case of Zookeeper. Yeah. One is the maintenance part of it, and other is platform independency. So, like for example, if you don't, and you need to have admin rights if you want to go and put a cron and to run some other user and that. So here, everything is run in Python, and you have control over your server. So that is the primary advantage. And other advantages, whatever code you have written, the same code base can be used quite easily. If you are starting another from cron, you have to actually start the Python environment variables. You have to do Celery init. It's more complicated. So if you are using a Celery deployment, use Celery scheduling itself. Yeah. So we are Redis persistence. Okay. I have not tried the Redis. I have not tried the Redis.
You wanted to start the first persistence, right?
Yeah.
Persistence.
Yeah.
So another store has a feature, it should work.
Yeah, it should work.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's decoupled.
Yes. No. The other advantage of Kafka is like it can persist on for a long period. Okay, it is a meant for the core design is for persistence. Like say RabbitMQ, in that persistence is a secondary feature.
Okay, Redis is storage based.
Yeah, that is fine.
This is time based.
Time based. Yeah. Celery had support for GEMAT before, basically using monkey patching itself, but in the later release they have removed it. In fact, I had a look at it today morning. I couldn't find why they have removed it. If you want, you can send me a mail. I'll find out. Any more? Okay, I'll take it.